to data science Python library Numpy. So in last session we have discussed how we have to check the size of the array, shapes of the array, how we have checked the data types and so on. Today we will discuss about the how we can check the indexing of the array and so on. Just for that particular part. So last discussion we have done this. Okay, we focus how we can check the array. So array 6 we have found this. We are just creating the array 6. Okay. So array 6 is there. So elements of array 6. Now we can check the elements of array 6. So array 6, we are checking. Suppose that 0th index, they have second elements. For 0th index, that is the 0th index in the particular. If we are creating the array like array 8, that is np dot array where 16. That is the array we have. Six. Therefore, that we are printing array 8. Okay. We have formed here. We can check array indexing. So array 8 indexing 1. So 0th part, as previously only 0 indexing is there, that is in array 6, but in array 8 we have formed 2 parts, that is a 0th indexing as well as 1 indexing. So 0th indexing is a 4, 6, 9, 5, 7, 1, 3, 12, 16, and first indexing is 28, 21, 22, 34, 35, 36, 56, 57, and 58 is there. Now we can check the array 8 different elements of this array. Like first, a 0th, second elements. So in 0th elements, they are providing array 8, that is 3, 12, 16. 0th elements, that is 3, 12, 16. 0th and second. So 0th, that index part is there, that is a 0th indexing, as well as in 0th indexing, we are asking that is a 0th, as well as that is a first, and that is a second. Again, if we are taking the array 8 or 0 with 0, then they are showing the first part. 0 with 0 indexing is that. Similarly, if we are checking 0th with first, they are showing this particular indexing. So when we are asking about 0th with second indexing, so they are printing this part. Now we can check array 8 with first with zero index. So they are showing that is the zeroth part, and first is this. So first with zero indexing. So first with zero indexing is this. That part is there. Again, we can go for the individual elements of that. Like array 8, we can check first zero indexing is this part, and we are going for elements. Suppose that in first part, so first part, and first part, that is you can say first. So they are showing that in first part, zeroth is first zeroth. We are considering this column. After that, in among this part, first we are considering. Again, we are considering first one is there. So they are giving first one, because this is zeroth. Sorry, 469 is a zeroth and 571 is a first. If we are going for second part, then they are showing this. Similarly, we can do for array 8 indexing of first column. So we are selecting this part, and among this part, if we wish to choose this particular output, then we are giving the address of this. So this is true because that is the zeroth indexing, that is a first indexing, as well as that is a second indexing. Second indexing we are providing second indexing, and in second indexing we are providing first indexing. First part, first indexing, array 8, first indexing, first with second indexing. Okay, typo mistake is there previously. Now they are showing this part. First indexing is that in array 8, that is again we are asking that first to second is that. So save they are providing, as well as they are providing the data types of this. That is it. Here again. So here what we are checking, basically we are just checking the indexing of the data types in array, as well as we can check the individual data types in array. Like array 8 individual data types. We are checking for this. They are individual data types. First part is zeroth, we have already checked. In zeroth, we are searching for individual data. Then we can go for this. First to second. That is. So zeroth, first to second. So array 8, zeroth, first to second. I just show out. First to second. I just put it here, array 8. So it's visible. So array 8, zeroth, first to second. So array 0 indexing is that first part that represents 0 indexing. Again, not for the first index. Again, in zeroth indexing, that part they are saying first you have second. So in zeroth indexing, that is zeroth again, that is a first, and that is a second. That 3, 5, 12, and 16 is a second. So here we are going for first. So first, and among first we are second elements. So again, that is zeroth elements, that is just first element, that is a second element. It means suppose that if we wish to print the number 21, then what we are writing? Array 8, for this 21, we are giving the index first part, this is going for this part. Again, we are giving the address, this zeroth location. So that is a zeroth location indexing. And among this zeroth location, we did not going for zeroth, going for this first. It's 21. So again, we are selecting output is a 20. It's very clear. We are going. Similarly, another example. If we are selecting another one, suppose that we wish to print 58 is there. So what is their index is there? 58. Among this array, that is a one of the part, that is zeroth indexing, that is a first indexing. So we just select first is this, is they are selecting this part. Among these, there is a zeroth indexing, that is a first indexing, and that is a second indexing. So we just select the second indexing. Now, in second indexing, that is a zeroth elements, that is a first elements, and that is a second elements. So we just select the second elements. Then they are printing 58 is there. So it is very clear for all of you how we have to select one of the elements and print. Similarly, for the 35, if we wish to print the 35, we have write down first element, first indexing, as well as in again first part not zeroth, and again we are taking the first one. So we are printing the 35. So it is very clear how we find the locations, indexing part of the